Hello dear students, your unit tests are over and now as we have completed our syllabus, we'll be doing revision for the semester exams. The first unit is the world of colors. Now for revision purpose, I have compiled the videos which I have already sent. If you have them, you can go through them or you can watch the entire video, the explanations which I did in part. That whole explanation and exercise will be together in this video. And till then, you can continue with learning meanings or exercises and all. So let's start with the first chapter, the world of colors. Activity 1, the quarreling colors. Well, we know the colors, and we also know that the whole world is colorful. Imagine everything in black and white, not just your TV or cell phone, but everything. Even the thought feels dull or kind of sad. It's the colors that makes a life joyful. Now, if the colors had a life and they can talk, which one will be the chief or the most important? Let's find out. Long ago, the colors in the rainbow started to quarrel. To quarrel means they had an angry argument and none of them were agreeing with each other. Each color thought it was the most important color of all. Violet said, "I am the color of humility and wisdom. I am the most important." Violet has always been the color of royalty. Kings chose it as a sign of wisdom, and people always listen and obey the wise. Hence, as kings are important, so does Violet. Indigo spoke softly, "I am the color of silence. You need me for peace and prayer. I am the most important one." Silence. It represents thought. We need it for prayer and inner peace. Without peace, everything is superficial. Blue interrupted, "I am the color of water. Water makes up life. Without me, you will be nothing." Now think of the sky and the ocean. Water makes up life, drawn up by the clouds into the blue sky. It's impossible to live without it. Green said, "I am the color of nature. That is why I am the best." Clearly, it is the most important color. Green is the sign of life. It was chosen for grass, leaves, and trees. When we look at nature, we feel that green is the best. Yellow smiled, "I bring warmth to the world. The sun, the moon, and the stars are all yellow." Yellow, the color of fun, laughter, and warmth. Without yellow, there will be no fun, and everything will be serious. Orange laughed, "I am the color of courage. Surely I am the best." Orange, the color of courage, the color of sacrifice. It is scarce, but the sky fills with it during sunrise and sunset. Red shouted, "I am the sign of strength and authority." Red, the blood of life, the color of danger and of bravery. It fights for a cause and brings fire and passion and love. And so all the colors went on quarreling, each convinced of their own superiority. Soon their fighting became louder and louder. Suddenly there was thunder and lightning, and it began to rain heavily. The 7 colors, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red, all heard the angry voice of the rain. "You stupid, foolish colors, why are you fighting among yourselves? Don't you know each of you is important?" The lightning stopped and the thunder quieted. The rain said, Listen to me. Each of you has a special purpose. When I stop the storm, you must all hold hands and help each other. You will help each other stretch across the sky to make the rainbow. The rainbow is a special sign. It shows that if we all work together and help each other, even with our differences, we will all shine. The colors understood their mistake. The storm ended and the colors happily joined hands. And from then, whenever a good rain washes the world, the rainbow appears in the sky, reminding us to appreciate one another. The first activity is fill in the blanks. I'm giving you some time to try to answer the blanks by yourself, and after that, I will reveal the answers. The answers to the blanks are: long, long ago, the colors in the rainbow started to quarrel. Second one, violet is the color of humility and wisdom. Third one, indigo is the color of silence. Fourth, yellow brings warmth to the world. Fifth, orange is the color of courage. Sixth, red is the sign of strength and authority. Activity 2. Answer the following questions. First one. What colors did you see in the story? Answer. The colors in the story are violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. You can easily remember these as the colors in the rainbow Vibgyor. Second question. What did the rain say to the colors? Answer. The rain said that each color has a special purpose. When the rain stops the storm, they all must hold hands and help each other stretch across the sky to make the rainbow. Question 3. Why is the rainbow a special sign? Answer. The rainbow is a special sign because it shows if we all work together and help each other, even with our differences, we will all shine. When I put yellow paint on red, the colors change to orange instead, and mixing blue and red I get a pretty shade of violet. Another trick that I have seen, yellow and blue turn into green. There's magic when my colors mix. It's fun to watch them doing tricks. Okay, now you all have done drawing and you know the primary colors, and when mixing them we get various other colors. This poem is about that only. The poet says that when he puts yellow paint on red, the colors change to orange. When you mix yellow and red, you get orange. And mixing blue and red, I get a pretty shade of violet. Blue plus red gives you violet. Another trick that I have seen, yellow and blue turn into green. Yellow plus blue gives you a shade of green. And in the end, the poet says that there's magic when my colors mix. It's fun to watch them doing tricks. When we mix different colors, you cannot just judge what shade you will be getting. So the poet also says that it's fun to watch them doing tricks. It's like when the colors mix, there is a kind of magic in it. Enjoyed the poem? Now the names of the colors we studied in paints are very easy. Red, green, blue, yellow, orange, violet. But all the names of colors are not so easy. Let's read about how Crayola crayons give the names to their crayons. It is very easy to name the colors in the poem Paints, but some other colors are not so easy to name. For example, the makers of Crayola crayons use many shades of brown. Look at some of the names for their brown crayons: chocolate, dirt, beaver, copper, chestnut, raw umber, burnt umber. Now, we all know how does chocolate brown look like. Dirt is like mud. Beaver is an animal, and copper we know is a metal. Chestnut is a nut like walnut or hazelnut. Raw umber and burnt umber are actually clay or dust, and it's used for making paints. Now let's read about it. All of these names are things that have the brown color of the crayon. A beaver is a brown animal that lives near water and is known for building dams from trees that it cuts down with its teeth. Umber is a kind of clay. How do you think raw umber and burnt umber might be different? Well, we know that everything changes its color when it is burned. So you can see the difference from the pictures that the same product, umber, when it was raw, what kind of shade it looks, and when it is burnt, what kind of shade that burnt umber looks. Some color names are not things. How do you think? Razzle Dazzle Rose, Purple Pizzazz, and Screaming Green were named. Now, just imagine what would have inspired the makers of Crayola crayons to name the green Screaming Green. Well, we need to go and ask them. Now, we use not only colors in the objects, but we use colors even in the languages. Let's read some example sentences that use the idiom once in a blue moon. Now, blue moon, it's a very rare occasion. So, what would be the meaning of once in a blue moon? It means very rarely. Let's read the examples. I only eat sweets once in a blue moon. I really try to take care of myself. It means that I eat sweets very rarely. The only part of the work I didn't like was, once in a blue moon, we would have to stay all night doing paperwork. That sometimes, rarely, they might have to stay all night doing paperwork. Once in a blue moon, you might get lucky, but the best way to get what you want is to work hard. It means that sometimes, rarely, you may get lucky, but the best way to get what you want is to work hard. Understood the meaning of once in a blue moon? Let's read another idiom. I hope you remember what we studied about idioms. Though idioms are phrases which say something but their meaning is something different. Next idiom is an easy one. Show true colors. अपने असली रंग दिखाना. We know it means that showing how you really are. Let's read the examples of sentences. When people are under stress, they show their true colors. Like you may be very calm and polite, but when you are under stress, you can't hold everything together. That's when you show how you really are. He seemed very loving before the wedding, but afterwards he began to show his true colors. Earlier, he was showing that he was very loving. He was faking it. But afterwards, he showed what he is really like. Your willingness to show your true colors proves you have nothing to hide. When you are willing to show your true colors, when you are willing to show how you really are, you have nothing to hide. Easy? Now the last one. Get the green light. Now in a traffic signal, when do you get a green light? What does green light mean? You know, it means that you can go ahead now. So getting the green light means that you get the permission. If you want to have a party, you will need to get the green light from both parents. You need to get permission from both parents. We have the green light now, so we can go build the stadium. They have got the permission, so they can build the stadium. I'm happy to say we have got the green light to go ahead with the sale. The person is happy that he has got the permission to go ahead with the sale. Now let's read some more interesting color idioms. First one is blackout. It means faint. When your energy is low and you feel like you will faint, what happens that everything else around you seems to get dark. So that's what is the meaning of blackout. Second one, born with a silver spoon in one's mouth. A person is not literally born with a silver spoon, but it means that from the time that he was born, the family was already rich. So it means that born into a rich family. Third one, catch red-handed. Red-handed means catching someone in the act of doing something wrong or illegal. It comes from like when you are actually killing someone and the blood is red. But now it's not only used for the act of murdering but doing something wrong or illegal. Catching red-handed. Next, golden opportunity. It means the perfect chance. There is no drawback or no loss in that opportunity. Next, out of the blue. Out of the blue, think of it like something, the sky is blue. So anything that comes from the sky, you will feel like it is unexpected. So out of the blue means unexpectedly. And last one, with flying colors. It means with distinction. We always pray that you pass your exams with flying colors. So that was Unit 1, The World of Colors. You do not have any exercises to be done, and till then you can also, as we have completed the syllabus for English, you can continue with studying other subjects as well as English meanings and all. You should read the chapter and understand it. There's nothing more to be done. There's no homework. Just read, study, and enjoy your day.